Hello everyone, I'm Norman from SliceMaker Soft. Today I'd like to teach you how to create a web page with SliceMaker product. This is a web page we want to create. This is the navigation section. This is the banner section. It includes the social network icons and the banner images. This is the scrolling effect part. This is the article list part. And this is the footer section. With SliceMaker product, you can easily create this kind of web page, even if you are familiar with programming. Let's start creating the web page now. Firstly, let's do the basic setup. Step 1. Import the design image into SliceMaker product. We will convert the imported image to a web page. Step 2. In Tools, Options, Basic, click this button to select or create a file folder to save the web page we will create. Remember that the file folder's name is Example. Step 3. Let's add title, keywords, and description to the web page we want to create. Step 4. Name the web page and then select language. Okay, we have completed the basic setup. Now let's create the web page. We can zoom out the imported image for convenient design. Firstly, let's create the navigation section. Create number 1 slice to contain the whole navigation section. Select number 1 slice. And then add background repeat X attribute to it, and set it as 100% width. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen after doing the above settings. As we can see, the background of the navigation has been created. We can also click the Browse button to find the generated web page, and then use a web browser to preview it. Create number 2 slice to contain the logo and the navigation bar. Create number 3 slice to contain the logo. Select it. Add an image attribute to it and then add a link to it. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the logo has been created. Create number 4 slice to contain the navigation bar. Select it and then add sliding door attribute to it. Tick the box to set number 4 slice and sliding door effect. Select the direction for the navigation bar on the top. Set the leading width at 0 pixel. Leading width defines the space between the leftmost border and the first navigation item. Now, let's add the navigation items: Home, Products, Buy Now, About, and Contact. and links to the navigation items respectively. Click Save button to save the changes and then close the dialog. After adding the navigation items, let's add styles for the navigation items. Because the width of the number 4 slice is 542 pixels, and there are 5 navigation items, so we can see the width of each navigation item as 106 pixels. The height value is the same as the number 4 slice. Padding top will define the space between the topmost border and the text within each item. We can set it as 9 pixels. Now, let's see the styles for the selected navigation items. And then see the styles for the unselected navigation items. See the spacing style between every 2 navigation items. Here we only need to see the spacing width and 0 pixel. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the navigation bar has been created. Now let's create the banner section. We can zoom out the imported image of convenient design. Create number 5 slice to contain the whole banner section. Select number 5 slice. Add background repeat X attribute to it, and set it as 100% width. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the background of the banner section has been created. Create number 6 slice to position the contents within the banner section. Create number 7 slice to contain the social network icons. Create number 8, number 9, and number 10 slices to contain each icon respectively. Select these 3 slices, and image attributes to them and then add links to them. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the social network icons has been created. Now, let's create number 11 slice to contain the banner image. Select number 11 slice and then tick the box to set it in as image switching effect. Select an image switching mode. Prepare several images and then save them to the file folder we selected previously. Click the Add Image button to add the saved images. Add links to the images. Okay, now, let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the image switching effect has been created. Now let's create the main section. We can zoom out the imported image for convenient design. Create number 12 slice to contain the whole main section. And background repeat X attribute to it, and then set it as 100% width. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the background of the main section has been created. Create number 13 slice to contain this part. Create number 14 and number 15 slices within the number 13 slice. Select number 14 slice and then add background attribute to it. Select number 15 slice and the image attribute to it and then add a link to it. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, this part has been created. Create number 16 slice to contain this part. Select it and then tick the box to set it as scrolling effect. Click the mouse icon to select the scrolling effect type. We can zoom in the image for convenient design. Now let's add contents within the scrolling effect. Create number 17, number 18, number 19, and number 20 slices to contain the images within the scrolling effect part. Select these slices respectively and image and next attribute to them respectively. Let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the scrolling effect doesn't appear. Why? Because we should add more contents or images to the scrolling effect part. Don't worry, we will do it later. Now let's continue creating other parts of the web page. Create number 21 slice to contain the spacing line. Select it and then right-click your mouse to add background attribute to it. Create number 22 slice to contain this part. Create number 23 slice and number 24 slice within the number 22 slice. Select number 23 slice and then right-click your mouse to add background attribute to it. Select number 24 slice Right-click your mouse to add an image attribute to it, and then add a link to it. Now, let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. Now, create number 25 slice to contain this part. And then create number 26, number 27, number 28, and number 29 slices within the number 25 slice. Now, let's create slices within the number 26 slice to contain the contents within the number 26 slice. This slice is used to contain the title. This slice is used to contain the spacing line. This slice is used to contain the text. And this slice is used to contain the Read More button. Select this slice and then add the title here. Select this slice and then set it as a background. Select this slice and then add some text to it. Select this slice, set it as an image, and then add a link to it. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the contents has been added. Because number 27, number 28, and number 29 slices has the same structure as the number 26 slice, so we can copy the contents within the number 26 slice and then paste them to the number 27, number 28, and number 29 slices respectively. Firstly, please select the number 26 slice and then right-click your mouse in this area. Select this option. Click number 26 slice to unselect it. Right-click your mouse to copy the contents or slices within the number 26 slice. Click number 27 slice and then right-click your mouse to paste the copied slices to the number 27 slice. We can use the same way to create contents within the number 28 and number 29 slices. If the slice's size is not proper, we can select it and then adjust it. Okay, let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. Now let's create the footer section. We can zoom out the imported image for convenient design. Create number 46 slice to contain the whole footer section. And background repeat X to number 46 slice and then set it as 100% white. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the background of the footer section has been created. Now let's create number 47 slice to position the elements within the footer section. Create number 48, number 49, number 50, and number 51 slices to contain the elements within the footer section. Select number 48 slice and then set it as a background. Select number 49 slice Set it as an image and then add a link to it. Select number 50 slice and then add the copyright text to it. Select number 51 slice and then set it as a background. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, the web page is almost completed. However, we should add more contents or images to the scrolling effect part, so that the scrolling effect will be realized. Click the Browse button to find the generated web page. Open it with Notepad. Find the contents, the images within the scrolling effect part. Copy and paste one of the images. Save the changes. Now let's refresh the web page. As we can see, the scrolling effect appears. Now, the whole web page has already been created. Thanks for watching this video tutorial.